want to have F.U.N. And if you know what it stands for, leave it in the chat because you know I like abbreviations, right? Speaking of abbreviations, this one doesn't need to be abbreviated whatsoever. I have a guest in the basement. Are you ready, my guest? Oh, I heard tick-a-tick-tick. I think she is. The one, the only, Miss Michael.
Hi, everybody. Oh, I just got a notification the bee's going live.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I get one of those? Let me check.
Oh, this one bing. Oh, she's going to bring me up.
Yeah, I just got to hear beep. So, yeah, Michael Ann, can I just say something to you?
What?
You made me cry with that beautiful short of the Golden Girls.
I'm sorry.
I was like, you know me, super emotional. Then I was like, "Aw."
I really wanted to put some other music in there, but it would have been copyrighted.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Let's go see who's in the chat. My chat is popping. Are you ready?
Popping internationally.
Yeah, you might know her. Can't wait from Michael Ann. Tracy's in the house. Hello, Michael Ann. She's doing some stuff while waiting. Hallo. Hallo is hello in German, isn't it? I think that's a pronunciation. Hallo from Germany. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Nick, please tell me. I just gave my top 3 to Darian where I'd like to see. So let me know if you're at a national park or not on your trip. Hello, beautiful people.
I've got my 3 written down.
Ooh!
Need to do a little video.
I wrote my script down and I sent it to Darian. Then I did the video. So I said, if I don't say it right, I'm so sorry. I couldn't sleep because of it. So.
I went to Google Translate and typed in the one word. Okay, that's how you say it.
Danny's in the house. Danny, your puppy is so adorbs. I just want to go. The puppy massage is just so cute. I'm just saying it's teardrop size. It's just perfect for a teardrop. Bonjour, Tim. Tim's in the house. Oh, by the way, Tim, I'm rolling my rice wraps this week. So if your ears are ringing, I'll be like, this is Tim's technique. Oh, I love Deutschland as well, you know. I know some German. You'll be proud. Daryl! Hello, beautiful brother.
Hey, Daryl.
What's up, Daryl? I still love his new logo, though. I'm like, it's fantastic. And if you're brave enough, and I know you can give me a thumbs up. If you come in the basement, I'll ask you to do a few things, and I'll bring you up. Brandon's in the house. Whoop whoop, Brandon. Wait a minute. What are you up at this time? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping yet? Michelle! Does Michelle have my email? Did she ever email me? Yes, I think she did. I need to email you something, Michelle. Carol! I know it says girls want to have fun, but it says guys too. Because, you know, without girls, there wouldn't be guys. Without guys, there wouldn't be girls. I'm just saying.
Oh, shush.
You know, we all need to stand in these Golden Girls. Okay, wait a minute. Nick says, I recorded my 3 places. Munich. Oh, you went to the, that's on my list too. Okay, are you ready? Wait a minute. I just missed him right now. I'm just going to pinch his cheeks. Wait a minute. Let me pinch his cheeks. He's like, ouch. Okay, Mr. Well-Traveled. Mr. Nick P's in the house.
First time I'm using my new laptop to do this.
Oh, you look so handsome. You look more German today.
I know, right? Ich liebe Deutschland.
Oh,
But no, yesterday I went and did Dachau, the concentration camp that's close to here. And then now today it's about 3:38. I actually slept. I had about 8 hours. So up for a little bit. I'm actually going to work on my American taxes with my VPN and file those while I'm over here.
Okay, Nick, hold that thought. Somebody else that might be your neighbor right now, the one, the only, the most handsome guy we know from the UK, Mr. Brandon is in the house.
Hello.
Brandon. Hello.
Brandon.
I'm watching you on my projector.
The projector is installed.
Yeah, I wish I had time for the UK again on this trip, but I don't. I'll be flying over the UK here next Monday.
Well, how about the next time you plan on meeting Brandon? How about that?
Yeah. I can only say I've been to the UK, so I know what's there, and I know there's more to see, but I've experienced the British culture.
Do you know Sam's? Wait a minute, I want to get the channel's name right.
Because Brandon's 238 or 239 over there, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. 02.39.
Yeah, so Brandon's an hour behind me.
Yeah.
What are you two doing awake?
Well, like I said,
I
got plenty of sleep and just woke up.
He's like, I'm starting early. He's gonna go to close all the clubs,
Well,
open all the cafes.
even in
Watch out.
home, he's an early riser to get to work. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and it's only my second full day here in Europe, so it'll take a little bit getting used to. Because it's only the 24th of January. I don't fly back to America until the 27th of February.
Oh, there's plenty of time to visit.
Thanks for dropping the link.
Thank you. Okay, I have a question for you, Mr. Nick and Mr. Brandon. Since you're near the UK or in the UK, do you know Mr. Sam Wood, aka Sam's Vlogs, trains more?
I used to watch him, but I don't know what he's up to these days.
The only one I know of that's similar to that name is out of Scotland. It's like planes, trains, and everything. But I don't know about that guy.
I'm just saying because you like the trains to travel everywhere. He's like the resident connoisseur, and he's in the UK, so must be in his backyard somehow.
Yeah, if you're talking about that Scott with that planes, trains, everything, I like that guy. He's good.
No, I don't know that guy yet.
Okay, if it's different. But no, tomorrow I'm actually taking a train called the Westbahn that goes from München here. It's going to take me through Austria, through the Austrian Alps, down to Vienna.
Nice.
The hills are alive.
Yep.
In Vienna.
It's through Salzburg. Yep, through Salzburg. That's where that's where the Von Trapp family's from.
Yeah.
Because actually, tomorrow I'm meeting a distant relative I found through a DNA test that lives in Vienna.
Yay!
That's going to be weird.
Let's say
weird.
hi to John and Nancy. Who else did I miss? Did I miss anybody?
Oh, there's a few.
Hi, Lily. I miss Lily.
That, and of course, I had to get the German style. I had to get the German Fanta.
Yeah, I got the German one is the best. There's no preservative. Hi, Wilson.
Because you can see it's a lot lighter than the. I don't know if Canada is the same with us. It's usually darker.
Yes. So I don't have one. I went in the store today and they had some, and I should have bought one.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean. The Orangina.
It's more like this kind of an orange.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No,
yeah,
it's a cross between both.
Yeah, the American one is more orange like that.
Yeah. But
Wilson, bedtime.
When I was looking at Wilson, he looked like he had two faces. This one and the one on his ear had a second face. Oh, Georgianne's in the house. Hello. Thank
we need our high fructose corn syrup on that side of the ocean.
Yeah.
We'll take it over aspartame.
I know, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, so I just want to make sure that.
But it's nice to finally put this to use after 3 years.
Yeah, I agree. There you go. Don't hurt yourself.
Hey, Tim.
Okay, so yeah, I had a fantastic weekend. as per usual. I got to chit chat with my friend Tommy, Michael Ann, and it was so much fun. And who is the other guest? Matt.
Yeah,
Matt something. I can't
I don't
remember.
know. I don't remember.
And I was very productive because I did a deep cleaning of all my grout tiles while I was on the live. Like, Steve in the morning goes, wow, I thought you were on the live. I said, I was deep cleaning. And people are like, why are you brushing your teeth? I'm brushing my freaking tiles right now. I was like, there's all the.
And you know what's interesting too? You know what's interesting too is the different coinage. And
That looks like a cross between a quarter and a nickel.
I know, right? Well, here, this is like, I don't know if you can get it. This is a €1.
Yeah.
Because I think, do you guys do, isn't it a loonie and a toonie? Aren't they coins too?
Yeah.
That's about the colors of the toonie, only reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a toonie. That's the only.
Yeah, toonie, I'll take out a loony. I got my cute little purse.
Yeah. I've been getting help from some of the merchants where I think I get it right, and they're like, no. Then I help them, then they help me pick it out. That and their coins here, they're like Canadian ones where they're more magnetic than our American ones.
Okay, wait a minute. I have to put my light
Oh,
on
I
it.
see.
That's the loony.
Nope.
Mine's a toonie.
That's a
Toonie.
Oh, yeah, I remember those now.
See, this one has like little square lines, like.
Yeah.
And the toonie is more round, like soft.
Yeah. And I can see that yours there, V, has the typical Canadian goose.
No, it's not a goose. It's a loon.
Oh, is that a loon?
That's why we call it a loony, because there's a loon on it.
And the
toonie's
got a polar bear on it.
Yeah.
And I'm very familiar.
Two polar bears. That's why it's a toonie.
Yeah, true. One's head down, that one's head up.
And then we have the
Fair
queen.
enough.
See, this one's so old that we have the queen. Looking forward to see the king in the back of my money.
Yeah.
We'll see the 2023 coins will have the king.
Yeah. Well, that's like I'm very familiar with the loon because our state bird is actually the loon back home in Minnesota.
See, that's why you love us Canadians.
Yeah, well, that's why that's why Minnesota is the most Canadian state.
Yeah, this is $3. You know, it's all.
Yeah.
It's like the evolution.
Well, it was fun. I met a brother and sister that was traveling yesterday. They were on the same tour I was from they're from Winterpeg.
Winterpeg, wow. Busby's in the house.
Hey, Busby.
Because when they said they were from
projectors, just this.
Oh, that's cool.
That's all it is? That's
awesome.
Just that little thing?
Yeah.
Naja's in the house.
Yeah. Because when they said they're from Winterpeg, it's like, that's almost my area.
Oh. Okay, Amy's in the house. Amy, I need your address to send your Golden Girls book. Amy, email me. My clan also has to send you something.
Give me.
My Golden Girls book.
No, it takes a 2-hour train ride to get to the Neuschwanstein Castle from here.
And
You
be
said
right back.
castle. I have a question. Will you be dressed all cute to go to the castle? Will you be dressed like a prince?
Not this one, but I will be at a different one.
Okay. I look forward for you to send me an email of you all spiffied up in front of the castle.
You want to know how I'm going to be spiffied up in front of this castle? It's called Ashford. It's one of the most expensive castles in the world. It costs $2,000 American dollars for 3 nights. I got a 5-course dinner that requires a suit and tie. I'm doing. You ever hear of falconry?
Yes.
Yep.
It's Michael, and it's where you put the glove on your hand, and they walk you out in the woods, and they teach you how to get the falcon to fly to you.
I know what it is.
So I'm doing that, and the whole crux of it all, with requiring a suit and tie, I splurged. I have a gentleman in Cork in Southern Ireland that's making me a suit and tie by hand.
Woo!
So I'm gonna be high rolling, and I'm high rolling enough where I have to get a receipt because on my way back to America, I have to tell the U.S. government about it because
Yeah.
I probably will be liable for a customs tax.
I have a question. Will there be a special area in your suit for the crown jewels? Or the gifts
Yeah.
from
But no, it's gonna be. What would you think is the national color of Ireland?
green?
It's
That's what
not.
everything. I know.
It's
Isn't it
ca-
orange?
no, it's called azure blue. It's like a royal blue.
That's Amy's blue.
Yeah, but it's I don't know why, but somehow it ties into St. Patrick's somehow. But and then now over the centuries, people have gotten the misconception that it's green, but so now green is Ireland too. So now it's gonna be navy blue on the outside with a deep green lining on the inside.
Nice. That's gonna be nice. I have a question. What's the material?
I'm not sure offhand, but this guy's highly reviewed. It's like let's make this the most Irish suit ever. Not only for
Yeah.
being bad, not only for being badass for saying I have a suit that's handmade in Ireland, but it's a perfect way to pay homage to my Irish ancestors.
Wouldn't be surprised if some kind of wool blend in it.
Yeah,
Bugsby, you want to know why Nick is in my chat, or why is he in Germany?
because
You let us know.
I've been dying to get to Europe for three years. It's been almost 4 years since I've been here.
There
Lily,
he
where are you
is.
from in the U.S. or Canada or over there?
I'm near Toronto.
I know you're near Toronto. I meant Lily.
Lily's not there.
She's
So
from
where you
Oregon.
from? Oh, you're
I'm from Oregon.
See,
Oh, you're way over there.
And
this is
your suit is the Seahawks colors.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
there you go. Lillian, how are you doing, darling?
Pretty good. You notice it says Lily, right?
Yes. Wait. Let me take the confidence. Wait. Oh, I didn't put the little things on. Wait a minute. Let me put it back on. I saw it, but nobody else did. So let me show everybody. Come on. Show display names now. My computer's
It's showing.
tired. Hey, my computer's like, no, I'm not
Yeah.
doing it.
I'm thinking about it. Maybe.
Yeah, too tired. It's like, no,
What
not
part of
moving.
Oregon? What part of Oregon, Lily?
Portland area.
I'll be back.
Okay.
2 seconds. Hold the fort.
Hold the fart. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
I'm-
dangerous if you hold that too long.
I know, right? No, it's fun to finally get over here after being delayed nearly 3 years with the you know what.
Yep. You'll enjoy yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
There you go. Take 2. He kicked me out somehow. Ta-da! I said hold the fort, not the farts.
I know. I
Wow,
thought it was close. I thought it was close enough. I should make a joke.
I don't hold that. I just mute. You never know.
It is over. Okay.
Had to turn my hot flash fan over.
There we go. I'm just getting here. That's how I feel in life. I'm just always just getting there. You changed it to Lily. Now you have to tell us what symbol, because I always need a little symbol beside somebody that I associate. Michelangelo thinks she has a drop of oil, so in my head I have a drop of something in my head to remember her.
Hello, Darian.
Either a rose or a lily flower.
Yes, Darren, I made it to the Ratskettler.
Yes, you did. That's what I said. Is it? How do you say it? Alo. Is it alo?
Alo.
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll come up. There, you can see it.
Yeah. Wait. Let me put your big screen. 2 seconds there, Nick.
My
There you go.
wiener schnitzel.
Look at those beautiful fries. I love that they serve it with lemon. That's how I love it.
And below the lemon was like cranberries.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's really good. But the only bad thing is this time of year it's hard to find it. I haven't found it yet. Is spaghetti ice.
I haven't found it in my German town, and I'm
Yeah.
supposed to represent for Canada.
But
spaghetti
what's
ice.
really good I like is that you put me on to. It's just this is a standard German pretzel, but they cut it open and they spread a bunch of butter on the inside.
Not mustard?
No, butter. Buddha
Gotta have
pretzel.
mustard.
No, Buddha pretzel. It's really good.
Oh.
Darren can attest. A Buddha pretzel is yum yum. Usually, but butter pretzel.
Okay, Nick, I think Adelaide is trying to pretend that she knows German, so she's taking part in the conversation of with all the slobber on the keyboard. Yeah.
Well, Kelly did that on my mouse the other night. It was like, ugh.
But
I'm just
Darian,
joning.
I have a question. If you're jonesing for German food, don't you cook your own German food?
I
Or is
think
it
you
just
can
better
for
when other
some.
people make it?
I think you can for some. Me, I'm gonna. Well, they have a really good buffet for the breakfast here at this hotel. But even after that, I'm going to get another 2 or 3 Buddha pretzels on my way to my tour this morning.
Okay, here you go. This is for Darian. I don't know how to pronounce it, but my favorite German name brand. It's like saying Heinz. It's like my favorite German brand. Welcome back, Brandon.
I'm going to be taking my colouring pencils upstairs, so I'll be right back again.
No problem. I'll be here.
But I did learn something when they gave me like 4 or 5 bottles of different like mustards or different mustards or whatever. I put a little bit, dab a little bit on the finger just to make sure I didn't get the spicy one because some of the German ones have horseradish.
Yeah. They're different colored though. The labels are usually different color.
Yeah. So that's why I make sure, and it's in German too, so it help it. But it helps too. I know how to say "Sprechen Sie English."
9.
I know, right? So
I know that answer. That means no.
Hey, but most people are cool. Hell, people love it. I absolutely love it. How many people here, have loved it when I say "Ich liebe Deutschland"?
I loved it right there. I was like, I love Deutschland too.
Yeah, but no, they love it where they love it that the American, all he really knows how to say is, do you speak English? And I love Germany. Or what I thought was really funny, I translated it earlier, Google says is that it is, I am in love with Germany.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's a perfect 10. Wow. Darian gave me a perfect 10 for my video. I couldn't sleep. I said I have to do this because I don't want to let down Darian. I just can't. Just can't let him down.
I did it at a place. Let's see if I can find a picture. Here's a close up of the tower. It's called the Marienplatz.
Here in Munich. So nice.
You can see if you can see up there that little darker one up here near the top. That's the Glockenspiel. But I did my 1 minute. I did my video. It's about 1 minute right in front of that.
How can you not enjoy the German architecture? Like. There's a bit of Goth, there's a bit of this, there's a bit of that.
Yeah.
I got my 3
And what I love most being here is go ahead. Were you saying something, Michael?
No, I got my 3 ideas here, Darren. It's up to record.
3 ideas. Yeah. Me, I'm gonna be finishing out my time. I'll be next weekend, I'll be up in Hamburg, Germany in the north. Thanks, Darren. I'm going to Hamburg, Germany in the north because one of my great grandmas was born there in 1907. So it's like I can't come to Germany and not go to Hamburg.
That's so cool.
So I got next Sunday I have an all-day ticket to the Immigration Museum up there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Busby. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I think I don't know.
I'd have to Google translate that because I don't know.
Pretzel?
I only know
pretzel in French is pretzel, but I don't know if is that pretzel in German. I don't know.
Yeah, Darren would. I know more than that than me. I don't.
In French, it's a pretzel. A pretzel is a pretzel in French. So
I wish I had time to go to Paris and get myself a fresh croissant.
Oh, I'm sure if you're close to the German-France border, there's a few. German pastries and goodies are delicious.
Oh, they are. Oh, they are.
Do you know what Oblaten is?
I've heard of it.
It's similar to the thing they give you in church, but they make desserts on top of it. It's
that's like another thing I had yesterday at Dachau. I a wiener, a currywurst.
Currywurst?
Yeah,
I've never heard of
currywurst.
currywurst.
It's a bratwurst that's in like a spicy ketchup, but it's not really that spicy.
Okay. Okay, people want to know how was the pretzel?
Oh,
Definitely a 10?
Ich liebe German pretzels. Mm.
No. How do you say it's a 10?
Oh yeah, if I'm going candy, it's definitely a 10.
No, but you have to say it in German. I'm trying to count in
Uh,
German.
I don't. I all I know is eins, zwei, drei. I don't know 10.
Try is 3. Oh, Steve, I can't remember. You said a number now. I'm like,
What is the number 10 in German?
oh, he's gonna ask Google. I love it.
Zen.
It won't do it. Oh come on! I
Wait,
got
wait.
to do Google Translate.
Zen.
Oh sorry, I didn't mean to use that word.
Zen.
Oh, Viva die Bretzel is, how's it going? Not even close. See, that's why I'm French, not German. Lily, how was your day and how was your weekend?
My day was kind of boring. Took a long nap.
Same.
Was up way too late again, as usual.
Same.
Well, that's
But
why
I
was
usually
boring. You
don't go
slept
to bed
away.
till between 1 and 1:30.
Well, you kept leaving and coming back.
Well, you know, it's hard to leave when you got good friends.
Yep.
That's okay. I've fallen asleep on Michael Ann a few times.
You fell asleep on Mike the other night, too.
Yep.
Well,
I
what was
That was
swear
funny.
I closed it, but Steve pushed a button and brought me back. And then I'm like, I thought he left. Steve
But
goes,
what
oh, I
was
must have
it-
pushed your button.
Yeah, what was interesting is when we landed in Munich, we had to deplane like this.
Zine is 10. Thank you.
Zine.
I was like,
Sorry.
so I was up to 5, but the 6 I couldn't remember, and I was like, I'm in a German town because we got some Zers. We got a lot of German words. So.
Hey, the best part of all though on my way
Hey,
here
Brad.
is Delta screwed me on the level of service I got on the flight from Atlanta to Germany. So I'm going to be getting a nice big refund whenever they process it.
I just got to fly American Airlines because you guys get money back. It's all run by the government. We won't get no money back.
Well,
Whoa,
is Air
what are we
Canada-
coloring there? Brandon?
is Air
Brandon, what are you
Canada
coloring? He's not answering me.
Air Canada's owned by the government?
Yep. Why do you think it's called Air Canada?
Oh, fair enough. Well, that's like Aer Lingus, who I'm flying with on Monday. They used to be owned by the Irish government, but about 10 years ago, they got sold off.
Gotcha. So, anyways, I just want to do a checkup because, Brandon, you're not telling me. What are you coloring?
Yeah.
I haven't
What's
decided.
going over there in the UK?
Well, I would strongly suggest always start with a green heart. And then you get inspired somehow.
That sounds like me on Monday. I got a pub crawl through a bunch of different pubs in Dublin. Gonna go get hammered for my first night back in Ireland.
Michelle, I remember watching that on the replay. And I was like, I never knew it was German. Because when I was older, I was like, wow. See, even Georgiana's like, yes.
But no, it wasn't
Can
too
I
bad,
just-
even though I've only been here a couple of days. Yesterday, I went and did my little bit of laundry so I can be reset before I head out on the train tomorrow. It
Yeah.
was only €10 in total, which it's not terrible.
Brandon, I'm putting your volume a little lower because of your rolling of the pencils. It's a little loud.
Okay.
Oh, there she is. Hello, Kelly. Kelly, right? Or is it Tracy?
Tracy.
Tracy.
I get it mixed up in my head.
Hey,
You
Richard.
want to see the castle I'm staying at?
Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me just switch your places with me. There you go. We'll put your big screen. There you go. Go for it.
This is the castle I'm staying at. It's called Ashford.
So, what movie did they film there?
There was a movie filmed there. I'd have to look. I forget what it was. It's in the 50s.
Yeah, because it looks familiar. I have a question. Can I retire there?
I wish.
I'll be the person that clips the grass one by one.
Yeah, but
I'll
this
eventually
is
finish when I die.
this is a 5-star castle, and like I said, rated one of the world's most expensive castles. So I figure, what the hell? I need to go live life a little.
Yep.
Hey, John.
That and it's a perfect way to pay homage to my Irish ancestry.
Yeah.
And here's a different one. I'm staying at another castle in Ireland. This one's called Killorn.
Can you tilt it downward just a bit? No, tilt it up then. There
Right there.
we go.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, this one's beautiful too.
Jeez.
But yeah, I'll find a picture.
Richard's like, I can see the helicopter back in there. Jalil is in the house.
Now I'll find a picture here quick of Neuschwanstein for people who haven't been there.
So I have a question. Were you taking German courses before going there so you could speak the language or the
No, that's
pronunciation at least?
That's Google
of your
Translate's
schools?
job. That's Google Translate's job.
Okay. Well, what happens if the power goes off? I'm just asking.
This is Neuschwanstein, where I'm going today.
Nice.
For those of you that, if you didn't hear me earlier or don't know already, this is the castle that inspired Walt Disney's castle that's down at Walt Disney in Florida.
Yup.
I love how old everything is here.
Yeah, my favorite story about Germany is one that I heard from my mom-in-law, that after one of the wars, like, there's a section of the city that was like all gone.
Yep.
And everything was rebuilt, like the same standard. Like, it just looked like it was never taken away. And I said to my husband, I said, that's why when you buy German, you pay a bit more, but you have the expertise and the quality of the people. Like,
well, that's like back in America. If you really want like a piece of furniture that's made well, you got to find an Amish store.
We have a bit of German stuff in our house. It came on a boat, and we're glad it came on a boat because it's older than me by quite a few years.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I want to go to Hamburg too. Is my great grandmother, they immigrated with her family from there as well. When she was 2 years old, she came to Ellis Island in New York.
Wow. So, are you going to go where the boat left to bring them all?
Well, no, I'm going to go to the Immigration Museum because they'll have historians there who can help me understand why Germans were leaving at that time and what was the process in the city of Hamburg for going from Hamburg to eventually ending up in the United States.
Mm-hmm. It just amazes me.
Yeah, but what's the whole crux of this whole trip? My last weekend next month, I will be in a town called Charleville in County Cork, where one of my third great grandfathers left in 1851 during the potato famine. So 172 years and 4 generations later, I'm going back to that home.
Wow. Look at that. It's a green. It's a sea of green.
You would think he's in Ireland, not in the UK.
I'm just going to give you a clue. The place that I want to go see has a lot of green.
Ireland?
No, it's in Germany. But it has a lot of green. You're going to just have to watch Darian's video about it, and then you'll get the answer there.
Yeah. Have you ever been to this side of the ocean, V?
Yes, I've been to Italy. I've done the bottom part of the boot in Venice.
I'd hope you've been to France with how much French you know.
No.
No?
My trip that I wanted to make was to go to Africa, and my cousin, who's 5 years younger than me, like her mom is my godmother, and she said when we both graduated high school, we would go on a trip. And I said, how about we just go a trip all together, save money and go? So I was like, we're going to Africa. And she's like, we're going to Italy. So we were like, and then she kind of convinced me of all the designer and all the shoes because I'm a shoe person.
Yeah.
Back then, I was a shoe person. So I could say in 15 days in Italy, I bought 7 pairs of shoes. So I was very happy, girl.
So, which colour do you want your heart to be?
The second from the bottom, the most bright one there is.
Is it this one?
Yeah, the brightest one. That's correct.
Yeah. She likes her bright greens.
Because you light up my life. See, in my head, there's always music
Put
playing.
it on here.
Oh, Darian's like, I'm counting down the days to go back. I always said, Darian, if you want to put me in your luggage, you know?
I'm counting down the days till I'm in your. Oh wait, I'm already there.
No problem, Lillian. We missed you.
Life happens.
Wait. Listen to this. Michael Ann looks so excited. Hello, Michael Ann. Yes, she is excited.
Something like this.
No, I was looking for updates on my phone. I got like a book about Dachau.
Icky hand already for drawing.
And-
a little second.
And then I also
One thing
got the
about
hotel.
drawing is you just get achy hands so easy.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Nick.
No, it's all right. No, when I checked into my hotel here in Munich, they gave me a little jar of German-made honey. So I posted it back to America. But first, it's like I Google searched it with the U.S. Customs. It's like, can I bring honey back to the United States? They actually said I could.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is Germany is very close to Switzerland. Very good chocolate. Just gonna
That too. Yeah.
We have
Vice
Swiss
chocolate.
friends. Fantastic chocolate every year.
Yeah. But no, I Google searched it before I put it in the box. It's like, I want to make sure I don't need to have this while I'm here in Germany if I can bring it back, or if I can send it back. They're like, according to their website, it said that is fine. But like rice and whatnot, you can't bring that back.
No. I love what Georgianne said. I want to go to Africa too. Same here. I want to do one of those expedition safari things that you sleep in the nature. You hear the roar in the back and the gazelles and whatever else. Because I'm a person that takes a while to fall asleep because I listen. So to me, I'd have like both experience of, sleeping when there's no sound and sleeping when there's actual weird sounds happening in the world.
The closest I got to that was with our cub pack. We stayed at Toronto Zoo in their Serengeti bush camp. That is an experience when you're hearing lions roar in the background.
Oh, hell yeah. That sounds awesome. I'd love to go on a safari someday.
Georgianne goes, oh my God, me too. See, I was like, we're on the same page, girl. Okay. She says, Jolly Matilda, I came really close a few years ago, but to put it on hold for now, in the future, I plan to go live in the U.S. for 6 months. Oh. So you're going to go live there 6 months? You'll be a snowbird, but you'll be a German bird instead, because, the Canadians go down, you'll just cross the ocean instead.
Yeah, because you have to have something special, because as of right now, we're only allowed 3 months, as far as I know.
Yeah, that's
and
the thing.
we're still waiting. I don't think they do it for Canadians either yet. Is the EST visa, or I forget what they call it. They're going to institute a visa for people from North America.
Yeah. One thing at a time.
Yeah. Oh, but no, when I met that brother and sister from Canada that were from Winnipeg, it's like, oh, Winnipeg is pretty much the same climate as Minneapolis.
Pretty much, yeah. But you know what? Winnipeg, Manitoba is the province that is more, what's the word? More developed for water system because they only have one big lake. Not like in Ontario that has over 200,000 lakes. They have just one big lake that branches out.
And you know what's funny? What's funny about this? They can't be more than 21 to 25, somewhere around there. What's funny about these two? Their voices, I would have never guessed they were from Canada. I would have thought they were American. They did not sound Canadian.
Yeah, you sound more Canadian than them, didn't you?
Yes. Where I'm not dogging them for it. You guys know being there in Canada. There's some people you wouldn't guess they're Canadian based on their voice.
You wouldn't guess that I'm French because I take the time to hide it.
Yeah.
You know?
What's fun too is some of the people I've met over here.
Hi,
Like
Leonard.
one of the gals working the front desk of the hotel. She feels all
So
special when I
far
told her her English is really good.
Okay, go ahead, Brandon. Putting you in the
with
front.
the projector so far, Wilson's got to it once without damaging it. But the one thing is, with this, it doesn't take batteries. It's got a
It's a
charging
rechargeable.
point. Got a charging point on it.
Can we suggest something so Wilson never eats this again? You put Velcro, double-sided tape Velcro. You stick it on the wall so it stays on the wall. So when you just pull it off the wall, and he can't reach it.
Well, we'll leave it up on the TV stand so it's like far back.
Hello
so
from Germany, Ilana.
Climb up and get to it. But sometimes if you leave it on the couch arm, and then one day my mum was like, "What's that munchy noise? I'll go and see what it is." And then I got him with this.
That's lucky because the battery can be dangerous.
Yeah.
And
So Ilana's saying a quick bidet or good day between emails, phone calls. Don't forget, take a deep breath, go to the washroom, have a sip of coffee or water or something too. And remember, pinch your cheeks. It's a good practice daily. Yeah, I didn't know English was your second language. Yes, it is.
You wouldn't think so because her English is
V
so
means
good.
life in French. Hence, cancer survivor.
Once you hear her talking French, you'll know she's French.
Yeah. Je peux parler en français tant que tu veux et tu pourrais pas me dire que je parle pas français.
You know, if you speak French, why not do a second channel where you speak in your own language in French?
That is, I have my channel already picked out for that. When I do decide,
you're gonna be like Chris.
Yeah, but no, V, you wouldn't think so. You're so good with English, you wouldn't even think that it's your second language.
It's because I try and I listen to languages. Because the town that I live in has 2 universities and a lot of different languages. Like now, after being here so long, I know the difference between Polish, Romanian, and German. Before, it's just a blur. But I've been taking the time to listen. Crystal's in the house.
Alana, I am in Germany already. Because she was asking me if I'm packed. It's like, I'm here already.
He's there. Oh, I have a question. Do they have waffles?
Where?
In Germany for breakfast.
Oh, I had, I forget what they call it in German, but little mini pancakes. I had it yesterday here at the hotel.
Oh, okay.
And they have like potato wedges that are really good. I got it set up through this is a Marriott hotel, and I have high rewards from when I was working last year, out of town.
Yeah.
So I'm so high up, I'm getting breakfast for free.
Woo woo! Okay, go ahead.
Otherwise it would be €25.
Well, what are you shocked?
I thought he was frozen for a second.
No. He's shocked.
Do you want me to show you what I got done so far?
Darren, check yourself.
I love it.
Darren, check yourself while I sent you a text.
Finishing the arrow.
But you got half of my logo right.
The arrow doesn't line up with that. They don't line up.
But you know what? It's because it took a turn in my heart. Not everybody has a perfect.
Yeah, Darren. That's what I think. I heard the front desk say it was €25. It might be 17. I don't know.
You
but
can
then
take
again, who knows with the way things are going.
Wow. See, I'm telling you, price gouging is happening. People don't see it.
But then again, I'm in downtown.
The next one day to you. Wow. Sorry, go ahead, Nick. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're okay. No, I'm in downtown Munich, so I wouldn't be surprised.
That's isn't that the name of one of the movies? Munich. The Swing Kids. The Swing Kids. Isn't that in Munich, Germany?
Darren would know more than me.
I watched that movie. I don't know how many times. That's why I wanted to travel to Germany, because I was like, it's so beautiful.
I gotta look up the movie that was filmed at Ashford. I forgot the name of
it. It's pretty cool because the way he did the V is similar to the V that I want on my logo, so I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah. V. It's the name
Well,
of the
it's
movie.
kind of almost like a vision, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
The name of the movie is from 1951. It's called The Quiet Man.
That's it. And that's thanks to my ex's grandma that I watched that movie.
Yeah.
Because she was German as well.
Yeah. But no, I go to Vienna tomorrow, meet that relative, and then I'm sure you're surprised. Tomorrow night I'm taking a 15-hour, it's either a 14 or 15-hour overnight sleeper train from Vienna, Austria, all the way back up to Amsterdam in the Netherlands.
Nice.
Not surprised at all. Not surprised at all.
Yeah, and then from there it's only like a 3-hour train ride, I think, over to Hamburg. It's not far.
All I want to say is, get the little bottle of mustard. That's like a little mini Stein.
Yeah.
Ones. I love those.
Yeah. And then Monday it's like a 2.5-hour plane ride from Hamburg. It's like a 2.5-hour plane ride from Hamburg, and I'll fly right over Brandon's country there on my way to Dublin.
Congratulations, Darian! Both his trips are fully booked. Yay!
Yeah, I wish I would have been able to come with him for my first time, but I'm the kind of person, I love solo traveling, and it's
you're an expert on that.
Yeah, and it's neat walking down the streets here in Munich. I don't understand a damn thing.
But you can just blend in the crowd and go, and people are laughing. And you're like, oh, and just keep on walking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's just a tall guy who's German.
Yeah, but no, people are cool. They're once in a while when they say nine when I ask if they speak English, they usually will help me out and like finding cool things to eat.
You know what? And you know when they're talking and asking you a question, because just the sound and the context of it, you're like,
yeah,
nine, I speak English. So you're like,
This one, I had this custard-filled pastry the other day. It was really good. I don't remember what it's like a donut or I don't know what the hell it was, but it was so damn good.
It's the American version. It's like the German version of a Boston cream.
Something like that, yeah.
Not the chocolate, they just put some icing.
Oh, I think it might have been they call it Bavarian cream if I remember right.
Yes.
Yeah, but so freaking good.
I agree.
Because I'm walking down the street, it's like I'm on vacation, calories don't count. And B, it's like, that looks good. I just need to eat it. Who cares?
He's like, I'm going to walk it off. I'm just going to walk 4 more blocks,
Well, that's like, I just, for the hell of it, at the Atlanta airport, there was a place that was called A Piece of Cake. So I just got a piece of confetti cake just for the hell of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Jolly Matilda says, I went to Frankfurt and Menez by myself. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
I went to Italy with my godmother. My cousin had to cancel, so it was just her and I, and we had a blast. Yeah. She dared me to get on a motorcycle, and I, with this really hot Italian. And I said to my aunt, if I get on the motorcycle, I ain't coming back to Canada. Yeah. And she's like, wait a minute.
Yeah. But something that is really interesting here, V, is Michael Ann heard me talk about this on another live a day or two ago, is that how tall their bathtubs are here in Germany compared to us in North America.
I started jealous because I would love to have a bathtub I could get both my feet and my chest in at the same time.
So it's a pool. That's what you're saying.
Almost. Because the first day I hopped in, to take a shower after flying over here for 24 hours from Atlanta, is I had to take another moment. It's like, okay, got to lift the leg a little bit higher.
Nice, England and Poland.
I can tell you.
I have a question. If they're taller, so when you sit in the bathtub, because I know you're super tall, Do your knees stick out still, or they're almost in it?
I'm not a bath person. I'm a shower person.
I know, but I know you're super tall. And if you could tell me that, I know how tall the bathtubs are.
My knees would probably still stick out. Well, that's like on the flight here, V. My legs fit perfectly in the seat I got moved to. There was no room at all. They just fit right behind it. So I fell asleep about an hour and slept for about an hour into the flight here. And the guy in front of me just jammed his seat back and without looking. So I put pressure on my legs. So I moved him and I tapped him on the shoulder trying to ask him, let me know when you're going to do that. Then he got pissed at me saying, stop kicking my seat. Where me, I wanted to tell him, I'm not going to say it, but you can understand what I was going to say is in bad words. It's like, how in the bleep am I going to kick your bleeping seat when I can't move my bleeping leg?
Did you just say, where's the fog?
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon, it's
Brandon,
fantastic. Wait a minute, let me sign it.
Yeah.
There you go. I signed it. My signature's right there. Wait a minute, right there. Do you see it? It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lillian, that would be cool. Me, I want to. I'm part Scandinavian as well. I'm actually part Danish. I'd love to get to Denmark someday.
It's okay. You just have to come to Canada. We'll go to the Scandinav spa. It's very beautiful. Winter, summer, spring, or fall. They're all beautiful. The winter, I did the winter experience because I want to have my flip-flops crushing the snow, sitting in front of a fireplace, and you could see the steam coming off of me.
Yeah.
But they're like, you can't take pictures. I was like, it'd be perfect picture. Like, it's all good. I can't believe that she hitchhiked when she was the 401 to Quebec City. That Quebec City is a beautiful city. Speaking of Quebec City, do you know where I ended up to this weekend? It's my favorite business from Quebec. Literally Quebec City. It's Chocolat Favori. I went to go get my chocolate. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Wow. She has family there that she's never met or heard of. Wow.
Well, that's like me here in Germany. I got family over in Mannheim. I was supposed to meet on this trip, but they all came down with the COVID like a week ago, so I can't meet them.
Oh, darn it. Darn it.
Hey, it's just an excuse for a future trip to Germany.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, I'm sure in another 2 or 3 years, they'll still be accepting Americans.
Oh, I'm sure they're not going to say no.
Yeah. All I got to do is like the other day at the customs office. I love it too. They didn't make me fill out a landing card. I just had to have a conversation with the guy.
Nice.
It's a nice change of pace not having to fill out all your information. All you have to do is hand over your passport and he just asks, where am I staying? What am I doing? When am I leaving?
Well, Lily, you're a perfect blend because you're a perfect Lily. So, I always thought I was German because I have the forehead of a German person.
But when I was, let's see, when I was at the Atlanta airport, I was looking for something.
If I get an envelope for that, I will send it in mail for you.
I can send you my address.
Yeah, but when I was at the Atlanta airport, I was looking for something southern. I went for chicken and waffles.
Nice. I don't say no to waffles.
Oh, heck no.
That's the only thing I miss gluten-free is waffles. You're welcome, Lily. You don't need to thank me. I just speak truth.
But what's interesting too is you guys in Canada know this as well, is when you're sitting on the airplane and you get the de-icing.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I must say the times that I've traveled, I never traveled during the winter. I traveled in May and October. So I made sure it was a bit warm. Aw, back at you, Danny.
Thanks, Danny. Same to you.
Aw. Whenever you want, you can still click that thing to come chit-chat whenever you want. Oh, to the Ukraine, I agree. Because I know some nice people from Ukraine, and I'd
But
like.
what I love too is when you're flying and you can see yourself above the clouds.
Don't you feel like Superman?
Hell yeah!
When I'm in the plane, it feels like you're going up. You know, like when you're on the track of going on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It feels like that.
Yeah. Hey, V,
But
you
when
want to see?
when you're floating, like when you're finally high and you're floating, I feel like I'm Superman. This is what he
Yeah,
feels.
you
And
want to
then
see
when
some?
you get up off your seat, it feels like the plane feels like that. Like slope, like you're walking up a hill.
Well, that looks like a good stein of beer.
Well, I was going to say, V, this is their huge stein of beer at the Hofbrauhaus here in Munich. So it's their biggest one. In my American hands, it looks tiny.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, but you have. I'm sorry, you're not a petite guy, so I know.
No, yeah, that you know it's that in my American hands, it looks like it's small.
Don't forget, I'm in Germantown, Canada, so I know what
Yeah.
a big stein is. You know.
And I had there my first German Schweinhaxe.
Schweinhaxe.
It's like a pork shoulder.
Oh, see, we eat those. Us French Canadians, pork shoulder is a Christmas thing.
Yeah.
You mix it with chicken and some gravy.
Yeah, it is so good. Darren can say it. Really good. And that potato dumpling, oh my God.
Oh, they know how to make potatoes. I'm sorry. Germans know how to make anything good with potatoes.
But I took a picture. This is my this is the German honey I got from the hotel.
Oh.
So that's why V, before I sent it home, it's like I want to make sure with US Customs this wouldn't get confiscated.
Not just going yum yum. Give me some of that stein. Wait a minute, I'll take even the honey. I ain't picky.
Yeah.
Right
What do
now.
you think about bed covers?
Yes, I saw. Beautiful. Wait. My phone is going crazy because it's been an hour I'm on. It's going crazy.
But what's crazy is yesterday, my tour to Dachau, the concentration camp, there was about 20, 25 of us. Over half of the group was from Australia.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a question. When you traveled, did you bring some U.S. souvenir-ish things to exchange with people when you're over there?
No.
See, that's what I always try to do.
You know what's funny, though, is that Canadian brother-sister I met. The sister had gloves.
Sorry, Lily, but wait. Sorry, Lily, but Brandon does need to go to bed. So let him turn off his lights and then put your finger on.
Off so I can go my ejector.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead,
But
Nick.
no, the Canadian gal of the brother-sister, she had gloves that were red and white and said Canada on them.
Yeah,
Just like, I know where you're from.
We all have those for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Because when we clap our hands, you can see Canada. Because it makes the word Canada the whole time when you clap your hands together.
Yeah.
It's whoever came with the idea was a very marketing genius, because when you see it in a crowd that everybody she has the can, that person there is clapping, you see the dot. So Canada. Did you bring your Bucky shirt?
No, I didn't. I thought I was going to, but I didn't. But I did bring if you want to see what's on that.
I know. It's nice to eat spaghetti ice. Be careful, Darren might just pull off that shirt off of you,
I know, right? He might just hop on a plane and come do that.
I'm just saying, did you not find free posters? Did you not talk to the souvenir people and say, I'm the important person?
Yep, you cut for a second, V. I don't know if she froze for anybody else.
Or if I froze for me.
Oh, she froze for you too?
Yep.
In the U.S.
Slightly lagged.
There you go.
Are you back?
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, his ears were burning. You see that? See that comment?
Did you say spaghetti ice? Free T-shirt? What? Come over here. I'll pull that off. Exactly.
But the least I'm going to do is tonight, if I don't find it here in Munich, I'm at least going to go get some German ice at the local grocery store.
Yeah. And you know what, Wayne? You're never late. Whenever you come in, you come in. I'm not one of those people.
But I will try and find some next weekend when I get back to Germany because I'm leaving Germany tomorrow.
I think I'm going to take the Darien challenge and I'll try to figure out how to make my own somehow, somewhere.
Yeah.
But I have chocolat favori, so that might make it more interesting. I'm just saying.
And all you'd have to get is, I think it's called the Spätzle press, the potato press or whatever.
I have one of those.
Oh,
actually, at one point I had two because I'm so picky on how I like my potatoes.
Yeah,
I would double press them.
Yeah, potatoes.
Potatoes, patata.
Yeah.
Danny, you're not supposed to say that I know Elsa because then everybody's going to start sending me emails. I'm just saying. Shh. Back at you. I know, Wayne. Back at you, babe. I have an entire playlist. I know, Darian. I'm trying to give you some shouts. Some shout out. Darian, I'll give you a wrench if you can post your link to your channel. How about that? Are you ready? You're gonna get blue. Because Danny told people that I know Elsa, so you just got a blue wrench. Drop your link there, Mr. Magnificent Germany with Darren. Yeah, you'll have to watch. You know what, Nick?
What?
When you're at the grocery store, ask the guy if you could talk to the guy in the meat department to see if he can send you some spaghetti ice with some dry ice, ship it across to the U.S., and then Darian will send it across to you. I know you can send me one to Canada as well, and then we can do like a double live taste test of it.
I don't know if they'll let that, even if we could freeze it. I don't know if they'd let us into the U.S. with that.
I know we can do that with lobster from New Brunswick to Ontario, but it's the same country, so it's a little different. It's a different country.
Yeah.
And trust me, those lobsters, they just thaw out and they're like, good morning. Wait a minute, you're putting me in hot water now.
Yeah. Ooh, a nice warm bath. Ah!
Hi, Lily. Sweet dreams. Have a great evening. I'll see you soon. Thank you. There you go. Darren's like, thank you. Anytime. But again, wrench responsibly, Darian. I'm just going to say. Here, I'll put Michael in the doop until she comes back. I think she had to go bring the puppy. Yep. Where was I? Anyways, so how long have you left? It's been like what, a week, 2 weeks?
No, when did I leave America?
Yeah.
I left America on Saturday.
Oh, I thought it had been already a week. Oh,
No.
so you're just fresh on your thing. So you still haven't done laundry on the road yet.
Actually, I just did last night.
Seriously?
Yeah, because I had just a little bit. It's like tomorrow, like I said, I head out on the train for some train traveling. So it's like I want to kind of get even my little bit of laundry reset. There's a sweet older German gal. She speaks perfect English from how many Americans come into her little laundromat. And I don't know if you have these in Canada, but we do not have these in the U.S.
Wash and fold?
No. It's the typical setup, washing machines and dryers, except it's all controlled by a panel on the wall. You do not put the coins directly into the machine.
Oh, you use the card?
No, cash. Euros. You put it in the machine on the wall, and you press like washer number 8. And then you control it from there.
So
and then
it's like a cruise ship.
Do they do that on a cruise ship?
Yeah, but instead of money, it's your Interact card or your Visa card. But it's the same concept.
Yeah, but we do it with the euro, and then you control it on the wall. You say what machine you want to pay for, and then you walk over to that machine and hit start.
Nice.
Yeah, have you seen that in Canada? I haven't seen it at any of the laundromats in the U.S.
I have not seen that yet. Yet is the key word. Yet.
We'll see it someday. It's just I don't know when.
I've seen the prepaid cards.
Yeah.
And you just, you go to the machine, you put your PIN.
Yeah.
You say put 500, and then you're like, I was like,
Yeah.
your card has put $500 on it or whatever.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. That was the first time for me. She was nice and walked me through it. But she is a sweetheart. And then I left her a nice review on her Google listing. And she was so excited she had to come over and give me a hug.
Oh, see, thank you, Danny. Look at that, Darian. Danny says Darian's channel is amazing. Wait,
yeah.
What are you waiting for, people? He's like,
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Roy and Becky's
howdy, Roy and Becky. Hello from the other. Well, heck, you guys are on the other side of the continent anyway, so it's like hello from the other side of the ocean.
Yeah, from one ocean to the other ocean.
I know, right? Because they're closer to the Pacific.
Mm-hmm. They're closer to Hawaii right now, than you are to whatever.
You know what's funny is I have a coworker that flew to Hawaii yesterday, so he's like 7,600 miles away from me over there in Hawaii while I'm over here in Deutschland.
So I have a question. Did you go see the stars to see if they look different?
I did. I saw the stars on the way here, but I was hoping for part of the reason I wanted to fly in January is I wanted a chance to see the Northern Lights. No luck, but hey, whatever.
Did you say hey?
Hey.
I don't even say hey. Every time you say it, I was like, he's more Canadian than I am. Yeah. I don't know nobody who says that.
Well, that's the stereotypical Canadian thing, eh?
Yeah, that was an 80s thing to try to get Americans to come visit. I swear it was.
Yeah. But no, that's like we were saying, V, is my state is the most Canadian state out of the U.S.
Yep.
Hell, we got a little bit of Canada in our tip. Because I don't know if you know offhand, Minnesota's got a little point on the top. And we got a little island called the Angle Inlet, where it's like 50 people that live there. And whenever they want to go to War Road, Minnesota to get anything, they have to use a phone there and call the Canadian or U.S. Customs every time.
That's getting to know your custom people.
I know, right? Because they don't have it manned, they just have a phone where you have to call them.
Like, I'm crossing over. Is it okay? Will I be like carded, sniffed by the dog, shackled? I don't know. I'm like,
yeah. And what was fun too, V, is on the way back, where there was 6 of us. There was a couple from Australia. There was the couple or the brother sister from Canada. Mm-hmm. There was me from Minnesota, and then there was a gentleman who's works for the military for the U.S. So we were all talking about differences in between our 3 lands.
Sweet. So technically, it's almost like a live version of Risk without playing Risk.
Yeah.
You're just talking. But that's what I did when I went on the cruise. To me, that was important to see if the stars looked different.
Yeah.
Because where your position in the world is different. And I was like, this is so cool. Because
and as you know, is a lot between Canada and the U.S. A lot is the same, but yet it's different in parts.
Yeah. Oh, she came back.
No, I did.
There you are.
Okay, so, Nick, Georgianne wants to know, what is the weather there currently?
It's snowy. It's cold. Let's see what it is in Mutin right now.
You can give me in Celsius or in Fahrenheit.
Do you know the conversion? It is right now. Well, V, this is easy. Right now it's 33 Fahrenheit, which is about 0 or 1 Celsius.
Yeah. So there we go. That was easy.
And plus, with me being from Minnesota, this is no problem. I deal with this crap all the time back home.
Yeah. So you just went from one home to another home.
I know, right? And heck, next week it's supposed to be 50 when I land in Dublin. That's a heat wave.
Yeah. This week we're getting snow.
10 to 15
centimeters. Woohoo! That's like
you want to know how many
inches?
You want to know how many centimeters of snow we got back home this year? It's right about 127 centimeters.
You're more Canadian than we are.
Yeah. But we needed it because I don't know if Michael Ann or V, if you ever heard the story last year, it was one of the driest years in a long time. The Mississippi River was at record low water levels.
Hello, Fairy Dust.
It's all good, Jolly.
You mean it's the same temperature in Ohio than in Germany? Reality check, the world is very small sometimes.
But then again, Germany is on the same it's in the same hemisphere as us.
Yeah.
So they're going through winter at the same time we are.
Mm-hmm.
Jolly, what part of the country are you from? Because I know, well, I mean, of course, back in the U.S. or Canada or whatever.
Georgiana is in Ohio.
No, Jolly.
Jolly?
I don't remember.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
me neither.
She says burr.
Where are
So
you?
Renee's in the house. Beautiful people, if you can do me a favor, ring my doorbell. Ring my.
Ring, ring, ring.
I already did.
Ring-a-ling. And Darian, make sure you wipe the spaghetti ice when you're done.
I gotta go over to the other tab so I can hit
Oh, she's in Virginia.
Virginia.
That's it. Jolly is in Virginia. Should remember that.
Virginia. I went through Norfolk a couple years ago. That's a big port for our Navy. Holy crap, those ships are huge in person.
Did you see any planes? Because my husband's going to ask me if I asked you.
No, down there, no.
Look at that. Did someone say spaghetti ice? I just said, Darian, if you ring the bell, make sure you don't leave the spaghetti ice.
I'll just leave it like that. I think he'll like that better.
Yeah, he'll just be like this. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Darian, how many times have you licked the PC screen because you can't have ice cream? I just want to.
Plus, I got him a mug that actually I bought a thing of bubble wrap, and I used the whole thing around this ceramic mug. So I had to put it in a bigger box just to make sure it made the trip safely from Minnesota down to Georgia.
Wow.
He's licked it 100 times.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. He's like, me, this is the best diet I've ever been on. Just lick the screen and I'm good.
No, I'm excited. That's part of the reason I haven't gone back to bed is A, I got plenty of sleep because I fell asleep early because I'm still, working on getting adjusted.
Yeah.
And B, I'm just so excited to get to the castle today.
I don't blame you. So are you going to go watch the sunrise behind the castle or in front of the castle?
Oh, no, we're going to get there after sunrise. We board the train, I think, about 9:30.
Oh, okay. So, Georgianne, if you look at Darian's channel, he has a few playlists on spaghetti ice only. That's how much he loves it. And if you look at Nick's shirt, it's ice cream that looks like spaghetti.
Yeah, it looks like that. And back home in Minnesota, they do the wafer as a heart.
Aw, see, it's a heart.
Oh, heck yeah, Darren. I'm going to love it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I
know. Hey,
know.
look who's here. Hi, Blaine.
Blaine just came in. He's looking all fresh. He's fresh.
Ooh,
fresh.
You can hear it mooing.
Bernays in the house. She's coming in hot. She's dropping the green hearts. I love it.
But no, after this, I will have been to, I'll list them off, countries besides my own. Canada, Ireland, England, the Netherlands, Belgium, France, Germany, and now tomorrow I'll add Austria.
You haven't hit 10 yet? I'm surprised.
No.
Huh.
No.
Okay, but I have a question. Do you plan on doing plane, trains, automobiles, scooters, bikes,
I will have planes, trains, and automobiles on this one because, of course, I had to get here by a plane. Mm-hmm. I've already traveled by train up to Dachau, and I got a few more train trips on here. Got the one to Vienna, the overnight sleeper train called the OBB, which is the Austrian train company, the night jet from Vienna up to Amsterdam, and then back to Hamburg, and then however I get from downtown Hamburg to to the airport, and then I got 2 trains in Ireland.
So Sean is asking you, what about Australia, Nick? When is this happening?
It's a bucket list, Sean. It's bucket list.
Until the bucket list gets full, that's when he picks one.
Yeah, but I don't know, Sean, because like I was saying before, I had a choice. Do I want to be over here shorter, or do I want to just burn all my time for this year? It's like, screw it. I've already paid for my flight to Europe. I'm going to just burn all my time so I can work the rest of the year. I'll pay everything off that I owe, and then that way I can get myself set in life that I can come back to Europe again in another year or two.
Yep, I agree.
Because the nice thing is with my job, I can carry over 440 hours of time off. So if I work a few years, I can save it. I could come to Europe for a couple of months.
Nice.
I don't know, Sean, about January 2025. It's too early to tell. I'd love to. Don't get me wrong. I'm not denying that. It's just it's too early.
I'm with you there. It's a little like,
yeah.
It's the plane ride. It's the plane ride that's discouraging to me.
Yeah, because I hate going over the Pacific because they just went through it. Is how much it screws with your time. I'm not saying I won't do it someday, but it's like it just messes with your head. Heck, when I planned this trip, I thought about doing flying around the world, like going the other way, go to Australia, then go around just for the heck of it. Oh, did V freeze again?
Yep.
I was frozen again. I could hear you the whole time. It's like,
yeah, but no, it was funny, V. You were frozen with the smile on your face.
I was doing this.
Yeah.
Can you hear me yet?
But no, right now my laptop is acting like I'm in Los Angeles. Using that VPN so I can fake it and get my Hulu from the U.S.
I love Danny. She goes, Sean, when did you sneak in? Sean was always there, Danny.
Sean's always watching.
He's always watching. He's the papa. He's always watching. Can't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It was not a mess, Bernie. It was beautiful. I know. That's the appeal, but I didn't like the price tag appeal of Canadian money or Australian money that it costs.
And that's harder for you guys too. You're like a 20% behind us or whatever in the value of your dollar.
40%.
Is it 40?
When I went to the cruise, 40% plus 15% tax, 55% more.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's what I said. I could have been cruising a long time ago.
Yeah.
But the cost, I was like, put it this way, I could have afforded a new car. That's not a 2006 or 2005.
Well, that's like I just looked. $1 Canadian is 69 cents a euro.
Oh, it's going up. Oh, euro. Put it American.
$1 Canadian to USD is it's even at least. It's 75 cents.
Oh, it's going up. It's going up. Oh, it's going up. Gotta go get some American money right now. It's going up. It's cheap right now. It's on sale.
Well, that's like before I left, some people are like, why are you buying European money? I bought European money, get the actual cash because you lock in your exchange rate. You don't risk it changing with the card later.
It's like Michael Anna and I, they knew that we were going to the U.S. We're like, okay, we got to get money. As soon as we said that, bang, we're not moving.
Well, they say go at the beginning of the month because that's you get the best rate. Yeah, right.
That's not true. But technically, Michael Ann saved 0.5 more than I did.
Yeah. And I do find it weird here, too. They're like you guys, and they do the kilometers. I'm not used to that.
See, I told you, Danny. Sean is always there. He's like a big. He's like the sunshine. It's always there. It's just sometimes it's at night, but it's still always there. Right, Sean? You're like a big sunshine. I like seeing faces of people I know and their names. I'm with you there. That's why I do apologize if I call you the wrong name, because I'm always trying. Okay, Nick, what did you think of Dachu?
That's you. Oh, Dachau. Dachau was
Dachau.
very Dachau was very moving. Very moving.
Because if I would have said that in French, it would have been Dacho. I
Yeah.
was like, not even close. I agree.
Definitely.
We need to see Lily more. I agree.
I'm glad I went there, and I got a nice book about the history there that I already posted back to America.
That's great.
I'll be interested to see how long it takes to get from Germany through customs back to Minnesota.
Lily, Charlie Matilda, I answered your thing. Check out Lily's channel. That's why. Oh, Cap, I'll protect you. Don't worry. From Captain Bill J.
Yeah. Well, I better go hop in the shower and get ready to start my day here in Germany.
We look forward to the short on YouTube.
I know, right? We'll see you guys later.
Take care, Nick. Thanks for coming on.
Have a good day, Nick.
Nick was chatty today. I love it.
No kidding.
I was like, did we even say something? But I love you this much, Nick.
I'm trying not to.
So, Michael Ann, what are your plans for the week?
My plans for the week? I don't know. I'm going to work on some stuff for YouTube.
People, did you see Michael Ann's YouTube? It's blowing up!
Yeah, here and there. Here and there. This Thursday, I'm going to plug right now. This Thursday, I am doing, since we're coming up to February, and we're a couple weeks away from Valentine's Day, we're doing the love languages. Now, what I would like people to do, in my thumbnail that's already up for the live, there is a link to the love languages quiz. I would like people to go in and do the quiz and write down what your love languages are. I redid mine today, and funny, it's still pretty close to the same as I did it a year or two ago.
Yeah, mine too. See? Even Danny's like, I loved your Golden Girls video.
Those are my girls.
Yeah, you need to go drop. Yeah, you got to go check out Michael Ann's channel. I agree. I said bravo. Michael Ann should get an award. I'm just saying, to me, it's bravo. And I love the first time you put the video, the first time I gave you a hug, you can hear me going, because I was like so excited.
That was quite squeaky my voice got.
We were like, put the camera off and crying. She's like, okay. You want to touch gifts? Well, then are you Santa's elf? You want to touch Santa and touch some gifts? But yeah, I'm excited because I'm preparing for the February time. I can call it the V-Day, but people out there, V-Day is something else. So
I just dropped the link to the quiz.
There we go.
But it's also under the thumbnail.
Let me. Can I pin that to my thing?
Go ahead.
I am going. Stop jumping, people. Pin message. There we go. It's pinned, people.
I did
We'll
it.
take your love languages from Michael Ann. Oh, back at you, Sean and Alana.
Sean is.
Wait a minute. Come here, my boo. Ah.
Physical touch and receiving gifts. Cool. I won't say what mine are until Thursday.
My lips are sealed. But yeah, I will never be the one, to go to the collagen place to get my lips bigger. You know, I'm like, when I was a teenager, I so wanted to do that. And then I saw a few botched jobs and I was like, never going to do it at all.
I had a lot fuller bottom lip when I was younger, but it's fine with me.
Yep. It's like, me too. Okay, you ready? I'm a professional hugger. If I could put that on my resume, it would be the first page, the first 2 words. Professional hugger. Now, what's your name? Professional hugger, Miss V.
Well, I never showed it on Christmas when I had the snowman sweater on. Across the bottom it says #free hugs. I only showed the top part. John's amazing. A lot of helping hands. Good. One day when I
There
get
you
help,
go.
sure.
I was frozen again.
You told
Darian, say hi to Eric. Tell him I miss him.
Yeah.
He says, Eric says hi. Tell him he owes me a dance. Oh, on the Lido.
There were so many things didn't get a chance to do on that cruise.
There's so many things. That's why we have to go back. Exact same cruise, the exact same people, but more, and do all the other things that we didn't get to do.
Well, Cookie's not on it right now. He's on vacation. He's back in March till July, and then he moves to another one.
But it's okay, because, by then there might be other friends to make. We got to make more friends.
Nope.
Michael Ann can attest to you on the cruise. It was so fun. What was it, night before or 2 nights before? When we were trying to get rid of all the marshmallows. 2 nights before?
2 nights before, I think it was.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, man. I was just sitting and I was like, Steve was resting and I didn't want to, and I was like restless. And I was like, let me just go take a walk on the Lido. I was like, let me just bring my marshmallows. Start talking conversations with a bunch of people. And then we had literally, 6 marshmallows on the list, and there's 3 guys in the hallway. And the guy goes, I start talking, and he goes, the beautiful purple, my wife, just go in the room. And Michael Ann's like, he's going in some person's room. I'm just going to stay here as the bodyguard.
Well, there was only 1 or 2 doors down from Amy in my room, and it's like, okay.
And I was like, you mean you want me to wake up your wife? He's like, she's not sleeping. She just literally closed the light. And her name was Savannah. And no, her name was Regina, who wanted to go see Regina. She wants to go to Regina, Saskatchewan. So her name was Regina. I said, Regina, your husband told me to open the light. So I opened the light, and she goes like this. Hi, Regina, your husband told me. And she's like, Vee! So yeah, I'm like, Michael Ann's like, she's been in there for 20 minutes. Is she okay?
I was like, I'm not going to leave the hallway. I'm staying in the hallway with these 2 other guys. I'm not leaving the hallway. I don't know who these people are.
We're gonna leave. We're gonna lose V on a cruise ship.
What do I say to Steve if she doesn't come back up?
How do I explain this to the Steve? Yeah. But anyways, if you haven't checked it out, Regina is in one of my shorts on Instagram. So yeah, she was a hoot. So much fun. Then when she met my husband, she's like, you guys are like yin and yang. It's your guy. He's so quiet. You're so loud. So I was like, yeah, it was so funny. But we did eventually get rid of our marshmallows.
Yep.
I just couldn't bring the fire to, melt them and pretend it was a campfire, because then they would have gone like hotcakes.
No microwaves that you pop them into.
Yeah, go check the pinned message.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see you at Mike's. That's correct. Is it already 11? Well,
No. Well, yes.
wait, I need the link. I didn't pull it up yet. Let me just do this. Mike.
I just had the thing on my.
There we go. Schoolie Palooza. That's what I need. I just need the link. It's going to give me volume, I'm sure. Hold that thought. Oh, no, it's not going to give me volume. Thank God.
Location, getting things set up, but loving. Yeah.
Aw. Let's copy this. Sorry, people, I have to walk my way through because right now my computer is freezing up and down. I think I need to reboot or something. There we go. And you know what? When you go see Mike, say, V sent me to pinch your cheeks and drop a green heart. He'll know. He'll know where you came from.
Yep. Just remember that
Just say,
quiz.
I'm here for the.
That quiz is for Thursday night, so go ahead and do it and write them down.
Yeah.
That's for my live at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yep. So, go to Mike's. Say I'm here for the pinching. Drop some green hearts. He'll know where it's coming from. He will know, and he'll be like, girls, girls, girls are always putting me in trouble.
Yeah.
We only put the ones that we love in trouble, right?
Trouble.
Yeah, like I was telling Michael, I had a really bad dream last night. I didn't sleep very well, so I'm just gonna go give like some some love, and then wait a minute if I can get. Did he send me a link or not? Oh, my friend was at the gym. I was hoping to bring a new friend up on screen, but he was at the gym, so I was like, darn, I tried. I'm trying to read letters that are smaller, and my glasses will let me read. That's not good, is it? 2 quarts? Okay. Think I'm in, Michael Ann. Okay. Michael Ann, what do we say to the beautiful people?
Love you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you guys on Thursday for 6 p.m. Eastern Standard for mine, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard for hers.
And after the love language, you guys will all be loose. And you know what happens afterwards? We let loose on Thursday. So we'll see you then. Bye, beautiful people.
Bye.
Don't forget, pinch Mike with some green hearts.